Hi everybody, I'm Bocaj, and today, to a friend's request, I'm going to be talking about Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon. Pokemon is one of those interesting things, because even if you don't like Pokemon, even if you, passionately hate Pokemon, or just don't really care about it, you still know what Pokemon is, which is kind of interesting if you ask me. I mean, you can ask anyone. They'll know what Pokemon is, even if they don't like it. But that's besides the point. I'm one of the many people that thinks that Pokemon just kind of needs to die out and just disappear, but I know it's not. It's going to be around for a long, long time. When I was a little kid, I actually liked Pokemon to a certain degree, but that's when the cartoon was first coming out, and the games were first coming out, and etc. But I was like a tiny kid back then. I mean, the only Pokemon games I've actually played were these two games that I still have, actually, is the yellow version and the red version. I still occasionally play these, just for, shits and giggles, I guess. But, with all the new stuff, I mean, the black and white versions just came out recently, and I just think it's ridiculous. I mean, there were 150 in the original games, and I thought that was pretty cool, but now there's more than 600. Why do you keep adding? I mean, that's the only thing that you can really do. I mean, they're like expansion packs, really. It's just so that you can get more Pokemon. That's all the games really do. I mean, there's not a different story. There's not anything that actually motivates you to keep playing them, except to find out what the new Pokemon are and if you can catch them and blah, blah, blah. And I just think that's kind of ridiculous. I mean, yeah, I still play these two games on occasion when I'm bored and I just feel like messing around. But you know what? I don't really care about, if they keep going on. I'm not going to throw a big hissy fit about it. I just personally think it's time for Pokemon to die, really. But, I have to say, I want you to think about this. If you ever liked Pokemon, or if you were ever interested in Pokemon, I want you to think about, right now, what is your favorite Pokemon? Because I was thinking about that before I posted this video, and I think I figured out my favorite Pokemon is Snorlax, the big, fat bear Pokemon. And this is why. I think it's because when I look at Snorlax, he's kind of got a Buddha complex going, the happy Buddha. He kind of has got that going on. He's always relaxing. He's never very aggressive. He's always at peace. Unless you capture the big guy and you force him to sick people on him. And that's another thing that I've kind of thought was kind of weird about Pokemon, is that when you capture these things, you force them to fight each other. Kind of messed up. But anyway, so that wraps up this subject. So, Mikey, I hope you're happy. I did the video you requested, and, yeah, give me a call sometime and tell me what your favorite Pokemon is, Mikey. This is Bocaj, signing off.